My name is Yashika Myers, and I am the extraordinary woman. And I'm letting my light shine. I once suffered from alopecia totalis. And keep in mind, I said once suffered. I've been like this for 40 years. And I'm 42 years old now. It's time to let my light shine. No more hiding. No more being ashamed of my baldness. So I'm here to tell every woman out there that may suffer from any form of alopecia, you don't have to hide. You don't have to be ashamed. Love who you are. Love who you are within as well on the outside. So here I am. I'm going to show you how to install a braid wig that I so love. I am a master cosmetologist, so hey, it's a gift. But I am going to show you how I install this braid wig, okay? So first, this will be the braid wig that I'm going to be installing. It's by Cloud9. I use their braid wigs, and I buy this from any local beauty supply store that carry Cloud9's brand. They fit my head. I have a kind of a small head, so their net, their sizing is perfect for a person with a small head. So I'm going to install this one. It's called the Fumi Cornrows, and I'm going to show you the braid wig. If you see the pattern, it has cornrows going down the middle and down the side, and the lace is pretty much the color of my skin, so I will not be tinting this. I will not be applying the makeup to it. So I'm just going to slide it on my head just to see the fit. And as you can see, the lace is almost my complete complexion. So that's the benefit I have with using Cloud9 wigs. Their lace always pretty much fit my complexion. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just trying it on just to see what I look like, and I look cute. So first I just want to put it on and see if I need to make any adjustments, and I do, because it's kind of too big in the back. And as you can see, they do have the thick band in the back of it, and also the small adjustments. I've been wearing wigs since I was 2 years old, literally. When I was in preschool, my mom used to have to take me. I'm in Atlanta. I'm from Decatur. But my mom used to take me to this place in the West End Mall area that used to sell wigs for children that suffered from cancer, alopecia, and the lady had got to know me. So that was my first benefit and disadvantages of wearing wigs. And I've been wearing wigs ever since. And once I got into 8th grade, I learned how to start installing quick weaves. So that will be another video. Right now, I'm just going to show you guys how to do this. Okay, so the adjustments have been done to fit my head. So what I like to do is cut out the combs that come in these wigs, because it really irritates my scalp. I don't use a stocking cap to install my wigs because, for one, my head is bald, so it's already the color of the net. So that's the other step. My next step is going to be cleaning my head off. So I just got some alcohol and some cotton pads, and I'm going to clean the makeup off around my hairline, because I want to make sure that it sticks perfectly, okay? Just want to make sure it's clean and let it dry. See all that makeup? Okay, and what I like to do is to go ahead and place my wig on my head so I know exactly where my hairline, because as you can see, I have to create me a hairline. I'm not like normal people. That's why I'm extraordinary. So you have to create your hairline. So I don't bring it down too far, and I don't take it back too far. Naturally, I'm sure I got a bigger forehead because they run in my family. But I'm not going to make my forehead that big. So the main thing I want to focus on is making sure that this is centered. because I don't want crooked braids in the top of my head, okay? And what I always do is pull the braids down that's on the side to make sure that it's level against my ear. Because I don't want it sitting on my ear, but I don't want it too far off that it's unlevel. Okay? So once I pretty much got it in place, I'm going to slide all the baby hair back. And on this wig, it's not a whole lot of baby hair. So you got to be careful because you will cut all your baby hair off. And to me, I love baby hair, to each his own. But I don't want to cut it all off because then it just looks too wiggy. So what I'm going to do is flip it back. You know what? First, let me backtrack on something I said. Let me cut my lace some so that I can lay it down a lot easier. So I'm just cutting some slits so that I can lay my hair back down really easy around my forehead. So now that the wig is out of the way, I'm gonna start applying my bold hold active glue. And I use several layers of this glue. And I'm gonna just use a piece of cardboard that I had because I didn't bring my spatula with me. So I'm gonna, and as you can see, the cardboard is gonna do the same thing. I just need to spread the glue out around my edges. And I'm creating me a hairline, as you can see. And you can do this one or two ways. You can either dip, tap, 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 or you can spread it out with the piece of cardboard or your spatula, whatever you have to spread your glue out. This is what I got at the moment, so this is what I'm going to use. And I just want to spread it out, and I'm going to let it dry. So I'm going to give y'all a little backstory on why I no longer suffer from alopecia totalis. It was hard growing up not having hair because people do not understand why you don't have hair. People are cruel, children are cruel, and when they don't understand what's going on with you, they will make fun of you. But when I tell y'all how I learned by the grace of God, when I tell you He has made me strong in so many ways that I no longer say I suffer from alopecia totalis. He blessed me with a gift of knowing how to do my own hair. He blessed me with a gift to know how to do other people's hair. Help women that suffer like me feel better about who they are. I always know that God got me, even if nobody else do. And I feel 100% sure that as long as I keep knowing and keep my faith, I'm going to always be that extraordinary woman. And any woman out there that even feels that they are not sufficient, they are. And every woman is that extraordinary woman. So now I'm going to let my glue dry, and I'm fanning because I was bootleg and didn't I bring my blow dryer. So you have to let your glue dry until it's completely clear. You don't want it to still be white like it is here, because if you do, then it's going to seep through your lace and then it look a hot mess, especially on braid wigs. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to let this dry.